In this video, we will see how to restore a database in SQL Server. For that, first we have to download a file which is of type .bak, and that file we will be using to restore the database. So this is the file that we are going to use, which is sales.bak, which we will be restoring into our SQL Server. So first of all, we will copy this file and we will paste this file inside the Microsoft SQL Server folder, which is available within the C drive program files. Then you can go to Microsoft SQL Server, then into the corresponding server, then open the folder, and we will have a backup folder, and we can paste it over here. Then you will need to provide administrator permission, yes, so we can continue. Now we will see the sales.bak file inside the backup folder for Microsoft SQL Server. Now let us come to SSMS and let us restore the table. So now if we see here, we don't have the database over here which is named as sales. We only have these databases available. Now let us click on the database, right click on the database, then click on Restore Files and File Group. Then we have to name the database, give some names whichever we want to give to our database, and then from device, then we have to select the location, that is the .bak file where it is present, and then we have to select the corresponding .bak file and then click on OK. Then click OK. Now it is showing that okay, the corresponding database we can see here. Now we have to select and finally click on OK. Now it is executing. Now we can see that database sales restored successfully. Click on OK. And now let us refresh this database. Now we can see that a new database called as sales is created. Now this can be very helpful when we want lot of tables to be created either for practicing or actually in a production environment or wherever. There are other techniques as well, but this is a very easy technique which we use to simply restore the databases. Mostly this is helpful when we want to practice a lot of queries on different tables, because we only want to download the database file which is available already in the internet, and then we have to simply restore the database. Then it is not required for us to create each table one by one. Now we can see that this sales database has multiple tables which are customers, employees, product, and sales. Each of the table which we can query similar to the other tables only, and we can use these tables to write whatever queries is required. Now invalid object name, I am getting this error because this database name we have to change to sales, or either we have to use the use database, that is use the particular database. We have to use the use command and corresponding database, and then we have to run the query. Then we will get the right answer. Now this is the top term result from the customer table. Similarly, we can query employee table, product table, and sales table, and we can practice different queries on the tables which is present inside the corresponding database. Now similarly, if we want to back up the database in a similar way, what we can do is we can come to question or any of the database. I'm choosing question database, so right click on the particular database that we want to back up, then choose task, then click on backup. Then corresponding backup file is created, that is questions.bak is created, backup to disk, then backup component is a database name is questions. Either we can change the name also, it is not a problem. Then finally click on OK. Backup of database questions completed successfully. So the database backup is created, and now if we go to the backup folder, we'll be able to see the corresponding backup created, which is questions.bak. I think this was already available there, but even then the procedure is similar. In a similar way, we'll be able to create the database. If we see the date, this is modified on 6/6/2023, the time which I am actually executing. So questions database is backup at the moment. And this is how we restore and backup databases in SQL Server. Thank you.